Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganranpa. So we are putting the closing arguments down, so let's go ahead and do this. So the first one is the sports bag with the blue jacket hanging out, so it's this one. We're going to put the ball here. And the second one, so he goes up, she sees Celeste, she puts it away, she runs away. She goes to the Act 2, and this is the bathroom. I mean, the boy and girl locker room, sorry. So, and now we are going to swipe the in for over here. So swipe in for the boys' locker room. So we put that here. And then we put Chihiro going into the boys' locker room, which is this one. Yep, it says boys right there in the corner. And now we'll move forward. She says hi, and she's relieved. She puts her stuff away, and she's okay. And then the killer doing a curl with a dumbbell. So now he goes and does a dumbbell, a curl right here. This one. He has a dumbbell at hand and attacks Chihiro. All right, and now we'll be able to move forward. The girl with so now the blood's everywhere, and now we need to put this. So this has blood on the poster, and the guy remember that's the guy's poster, and now she's dead. He realizes what he did. Chihiro is on the ground. He rolls up now we're in Act 3. He rolls up the rug, and then let's see. Now the poster with the corner being torn down, so he's gonna move the poster. And now he picks up the girl, and then he goes to the girls' locker room, checking in that way. All right, and now the killer putting up the poster here, right there. Now, here comes Byakuya. He finds the dead body, this idiot, and now the power cords are being held by Byakuya. He puts up the girl in a way that makes it seem very fucked up from the way that the Genocide Jack did it. And now he writes the bloody message. Byakuya does. The fucking idiot. And that's where he leaves it. Now we're in Act 5. So now this is in the bath and sauna area here. And then he tosses in that. And we have one more. The E-handbook. It's in the red room. Boom. And react. And this is it. An act. So first, let's take a look back before the incident. Act 1. Chihiro. Warehouse. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At that time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. It was the blue tracksuit. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? Act 2. With that in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? She was actually a boy. Simple, because she was actually a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain access to the boys' locker room. There, once inside, he met with someone there, and the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and the carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. There you have it. It was likely in the heat of the moment the body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the fact, first pulling up the blood-stained carpet, then removing the bloody poster. And then finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. The girls' handbook was necessary to get into the girls' locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. He got one from the other one, because Sayaka and Junko's handbook had all been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they'd brought with them, they'd got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. Then, that could have been the end of things, but no. Fucking Byakuya. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So after stumbling onto the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cords to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. That's really weird. And then using this victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. Act 5. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they came to know this is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Adawa? Owada. I think. Oh. There it is. Owada, sorry. Kue! Wait, no, this can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him. Evidence that Mondo is a killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. Somehow, I can show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will become clear. An element that has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, I need to hear this. Let's talk about the fever time and nega time. During bullet time battles, if you press the R button, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can press X triangle, X triangle, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. You can also tap the top or bottom of the right side of the screen. This only asks for your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it won't be fair if you only got to access the special time, right? So we also prepared something called nega time, which your opponent can use. If the opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle, your tempo meter will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate the fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use Negatime. Well, good luck and have fun. Here we go. So it's like DDR now, I think. The moment of truth. Wah, 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 wah. You just gotta hit the DDR. I can't read because so why is so he's defending him because he's like the bro. Where I guess he's the only person that is defending. Even Mondo knows like he's kind of fucked. Oh my god. Thank you. I mean, I could put it on like the super duper fast, but the slow it down, bro. All right, you're wrong. False. Here we go. Now we're gonna hit like a super tempo. I can't hit this. Yeah, slow down the pace, please. Wait a minute. I'm losing! Wait a minute, I'm losing. You take damage whenever your opponent's statements tempo meter lock on. If you continue to match the rhythm, you'll attack. Yo, I'm losing. What's going on? Alright, so I need the broken handbook. Final strike. Broken E handbook. Without any proof, you can't pin this on me. Broken E handbook. All right, goddamn. I almost died there. Holy shit. All right, I actually had no idea what I was doing, but we did it. If my thinking is so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. So if he opens it and it's Leon's, he's fucked. In which case, we could just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we don't gotta do that. Yeah. I did it. I killed him. He accepted it. Whew. Alright. It got fucked at the end. Holy shit. I got a B. Alright, whatever. Hey, I got an A+. Or an A. Thank you. 66 medals. Let's watch it, guys. What are you saying? I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I just gave up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. That's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, we'll see the execution.